How to get your Tesla Model 3 into tow mode. So click on your home screen, car, then go towards your center and click on service. Then on the right, you'll have all of these options. Find the one that says towing, click towing, and click enter tow mode. Now that you're in tow mode, the wheels have been unlocked and you can tow your car. That way it rolls. If you do not set it to tow mode, the wheels will stay locked and you'll have to basically drag the vehicle onto the bed and it's not going to work. So you got to get into the tow mode. Make sure it's in tow mode if it's on a dolly. That way your tires are open and free. Otherwise they'll lock up and they'll drag. That's really important. So for example, flathead or flatbed, that's the best. It says don't do that. I did that once. It was in tow mode. It still drove and it was fine. But the danger with that is if the back end falls off, that the tires can essentially fall off the dolly. My actually was being towed once and the dolly fell off and the tire essentially was in the lock position. So the front was up and the back had a dolly in the back, and the back dolly fell through and the tire is locked up and basically wore out the tire. I had to replace the tire. So make sure you use the tow mode. After you're done, click exit tow and you're done. One more thing, if your battery died when you were driving, my battery once died on the highway. I was driving, it was being towed, and we got it to the charging station, and the battery was 100% dead. But when I pulled up to the gas station, we still had the car at an angle. It was still basically, let's see, it was still basically like at an angle like this. And when I got the charger to plug into the vehicle, the port would not open. And in fact, I got locked out. I couldn't get back into the vehicle. So we had to tow it back all the way to my house. Funny enough, though, when we dropped the vehicle and it was level, then the port opened. So if you run out of juice and you get towed, make sure that the vehicle is level when you try to plug it into the charge port. Otherwise, the charge port will not open up. My vehicle was still like that, and it didn't work. Later found out that underneath the console there is a sensor there that knows the level of the vehicle and knows if it's at basically like whether it's level or not. And if it's not level, the charge port will not want to open up. Or it's possible that the battery may be juiced up a little bit when it wasn't working and it decided to open. But I think it was because it was at an angle. So if your charge port don't open, try making sure the vehicle is level. Thumbs up if it works. Thanks. Bye.